everybody, it's Jen Salerno here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you with another update about VIPKid. It's my 9th week, and today I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is how to make money from home during social distancing. Unless you're living under a rock, you know that the United States of America is under quarantine basically right now due to coronavirus. This is happening, it's happening now, and a lot of people are affected. People are being asked to stay home and practice social distancing, and many places, including large cities like New York City, where I live, are closing down businesses. And a lot of people are looking for a way to be home and be self-quarantined and also be able to make an income and have income coming in. Or maybe they had a certain hourly wage job that they can't do anymore because they literally can't go to that job. This is a great opportunity for you. So today I'm going to talk about all about how to make money from home. You can do it teaching English online. This is something that I've been doing as a mom and as somebody who has other work and other responsibilities, especially being here raising my daughter. VIPKid has been a terrific opportunity for me to get the work in, get it done easily, and just have those paychecks coming in every week. So if that sounds good to you, today I'm going to talk about what are the basic requirements that you need to get started with VIPKid so that you can get set up and have those paychecks start coming in now. And, you know, by the way, if you're just home and you're stuck home, it's something fun and rewarding to do. So, you know, 2 pluses for you. To give you a little bit of background, this is my 9th week teaching VIPKid, so just over 2 months. My stats have been great. Last week I had 23 bookings. I taught 21 of them. I got paid for all 23. This week I have 18 bookings currently, and this week I have 20 bookings currently. That's as of today, but I'm keeping all of my 24-hour slots open. Next week I have 18 slots booked already. So bookings for the last 4 weeks, I'd say, have definitely picked up. And now I feel like I'm in a place where I'm making, where my schedule is consistent and I'm making consistent earnings. So this is the basics. This is the very basics of what you need in order to get up and running. As that's my daughter in the background. She wants to be part of the video. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to start with number 1, the basic requirements to get started with VIPKid. Now, I'm going to talk about VIPKid because VIPKid is the program that I'm in, but there are lots of programs for teaching English online. So if I go through the requirements and you find that you don't meet the requirements, don't stop there. Do some more research. I'm sure that you can find one of them that you do meet the requirements for. With VIPKid, the teaching is just one-on-one. With some other programs, the teaching is 1 to 5, where you have a small classroom that you're talking to. But I will say, for someone with 0 classroom teaching experience, it has been very easy for me to get up and get online, get it up and going, and start working and start having money come in. So the first requirement that you need, number 1, is you need to have a bachelor's degree. When you apply and you put in all of your, you fill out the form, they're going to ask you to upload a picture of your actual degree. That's how they confirm that you have that. Number 1 is you have to have a 4-year degree. Number 2 is you have to have 1 year of teaching experience. So like I said, I have 0 classroom teaching experience. I'm not a teacher. I was not a teacher by trade before I started VIPKid. I have really no professional teaching experience, like nothing on my resume, but I went back into my brain and back into the past, and I thought about, oh, when I was in high school, did I tutor anyone? Did I work with anyone? Did I help with anyone? Did I help people write papers? Did I help people get better grades? Did I help people, study for tests? Did I do that in college? Did I help people? I used to work for firms where I would get an intern every 6 months, and I would help teach and train that intern. So all of that experience combined, if you can compile that all together and think it equals out about 1 year of teaching experience, then you qualify. And I would say, give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Chances are you have more teaching experience than you probably give yourself credit for, just because it's something that we're doing all of the time. Whenever we're in professional environments, we're always in a situation where we're either learning something new or we're teaching something new to someone else. So give yourself the benefit of the doubt. It's not something where they're going to go back and say, "Can you send me your resume and show me where on the resume is your 1 year of teaching experience?" No, it's not like that. Okay. So the third thing is you have to be able to speak English. And that means that you use English as your primary language. So you have to speak English and you have to be able to read English. It does not mean that that English has to be your first language. But it does mean that if English isn't your first language, that you are a very clear, measured speaker, and that you are fluent in the language, and that you understand the grammar, and you speak very well, and you basically enjoy speaking English, and you enjoy little details about the grammar and things like that. So those are the three basic requirements to apply and pass the application test with VIPKid. The next requirements you're going to need are technology requirements. There are obviously a number of things that you need set up in your home in order to do this work. Okay, so now I'm going to go through the basic technology requirements. First and most important thing that you're going to need is a computer with a camera in it so that you can get online and be able to communicate. So you need a computer with a built-in camera, and you need to have a Wi-Fi or internet setup and access. Hopefully you already have Wi-Fi and internet set up. Maybe it's something that you just use on your phone. I know some people, like my mom, use iPads and things like that for getting online. But if teaching is something that you want to do from home, you will need some kind of computer, be it a laptop or a desktop. I use a laptop. I use a very old MacBook Air. I don't even want to say how old it is right now because I don't want to jinx it. But there are many options of computers. You can go on Amazon.com. There are many options of computers that have these basic things that are, just a few $100s, if that. You might even be able to get one refurbished. Of course, with Amazon, you can just go ahead and purchase it online and have it delivered to your door, which may be very convenient at this point in time. And once you get teaching, you'll probably make that money back in about a week. For me, I'm making between about $200 and $300 a week, and I'm only teaching 2 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours a day. So it's a part-time job. Teaching part-time, you can make that money back, and I'd say, a week or at least 2 weeks. So it's up to you if you want to go ahead and make the plunge. You definitely will need a computer with a built-in camera and internet access. Okay, the second thing that you're going to need is headphones. I don't know if you may have watched videos, you may have seen other people teaching English online. For VIPKid, these are necessary. You don't have to do the demo with them, but it's probably easier for you to pass the demo if you have them, since you will need them in order to start teaching. For me personally, I feel like I can just hear better with these than with the earbuds. They make ones that are wireless, so if you want a little bit more freedom, you can find those. These are very cheap. They were $25. It's MPOW with all of these things. I mean, I guess that's how you say it. I find them very easy to use. They cancel noise in the background. They make sure that your student can hear you clearly. That's why you need to have the headset. So I will leave a link for these below so you can find this one. It is actually very highly rated for an inexpensive price. Okay, so the third thing that you need for your quote-unquote basic technology is a little teaching setup. This, for instance, is one area in my house where I teach. I have a very small house. I have a very small apartment, actually. I just live in a 2-bedroom apartment. We don't even have a dining room or a kitchen table, so it was quite a challenge for me to find a place to actually teach. But just being a little bit creative with problem solving and thinking of solutions, this is actually my second teacher setup. I have another one over there. So you can do it as long as you have your mind open to it. This stuff you can just get at the dollar store. They have a whole teaching aisle at the dollar store. So you can get borders, you can get letters, you can get numbers, you can get flashcards, you can get whiteboards and markers and little, what they call realia, little objects and things to put in your camera so you can show your students. This is a ball. This is a kite. It's very cheap and very easy. Okay. You need three things basically. A computer with a camera built in and obviously internet access. You need to be able to get online. You need a headset with a microphone built in, and you need a little teacher classroom setup. It can be as simple as this. Okay, now that we're through the two sort of basic things, I want to talk about what you'll need to do and be as an individual in order to get your business up and online and running so that you can actually be successful and have that money coming in. The first thing, which is kind of a no-brainer, but it needs to be mentioned, is that you will have to get up early. Okay, the peak times for teaching kids in China on the east coast of the U.S. is between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. in the morning. Now, there's some peak hours before that and some peak hours after that, but if you want to get the bookings, you'll probably definitely want to have those hours open. There are some other peak times in the evening too. So the number one thing is you have to be willing to get up early, or you have to be okay with just teaching the hours that you can book in the nighttime slots. The second thing, and probably the most important thing, is you have to be service-minded. You have to be in a frame of mind where you want to help the person, in this case a child, on the other side of the camera. You're going to be going from your living room into the homes of families halfway around the world, and the reason you're doing that is because they want to learn something new. And it's very easy to do. The program, the structure, everything is set up for you. You do not have to do lesson planning. You do not have to do homework. You just need to know how to perform and give the material in the way that it's set up for you. But to take it a step further, in order to have a good business and to have your schedule full and to have your students continue to come back and want to book with you, you're going to need to engage that student. So they will need to feel like they're making progress from beginning to end. Now, I'm a firm believer, and I've been an advocate for the fact that if you just start doing it, it's very easy to fall in love with teaching. I never thought I would be a teacher. I'm very surprised that I came upon this as a job opportunity or an income opportunity or an income stream, whatever you want to call it. And I thought, what the heck? I'll just try it. The hours were right for me, and the time was right, and the work investment part of it was right for me and my current lifestyle. And I believe that it is right for a lot of other people out there, especially right now. So if you're not sure if you have it, maybe just give it a try. See how you feel. If you don't like it, you haven't lost anything, and you'll get to meet these really amazingly cute and adorable kids halfway across the world. The last thing, the third thing in this section is this. You will have to learn how to work within this frame of the camera. You're going to have stuff. You're going to be using stuff to show your student. You're going to be bringing it up to the camera, putting it down. You're going to have a whiteboard. You're going to want to show them stuff. So you're going to have to learn how to work within this space. And it takes a few weeks. I'll just say that. It takes a little time. You'll start, you won't move very much. It'll be fine. You'll deliver the material, the kids will learn, and you'll pick up more and more students. And as you pick up more students, you'll get more comfortable with using this space, and you'll be able to deliver the material even better. So that is my video for you today, how to make money from home by teaching English online. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please share. Please put your comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you, so I will leave my email address below. I'll also leave a link to VIPKid where you can get more information and you can sign up. If you have any questions about how to go through the sign up process, please email me. Please let me know. I'm here for you, and I'm happy to be here to help you to log on and to get going, so you can start teaching and you can start making money while you're home during social distancing. Don't fret. You definitely can do it, and give yourself a chance. Why not try? So that's all, guys. It's been nice talking to you today. I'll see you next time. Bye.